Hello earth signs, this is a looking at the X. So if you've got an X here that you want to know what's going on, let's have a look here for January. X, and we're going to start off with Capricorn. What's happening with your X? What's happening with your X in January? Capricorn, what's happening with your X in January? What's happening with your X in January? And the first card I've got here is, let me just pop my specs on, is the Princess of Swords. Either your X has distanced themselves from you, or you have distanced yourself from them, and there is some kind of spying too on social media. Either they're spying on you, well, I guess they're spying on you because this is your Ex, okay. You could actually be spying on them, actually. This love eluded you, but you still kind of spy on them. What's that about, you know? I do feel you reached a breaking point here in this relationship, and that's why it ended, or you know, there was a breaking point here. You would like to reconcile with this person, Capricorn. You would like to reconcile with this person, and but there are delays here. Somebody took somebody for granted here and relaxed into a situation when really they should have been looking for the red flags. You know, you can't expect somebody to stick around if you're not even going to put any investment into them, you know, and you're showing blatantly that you're not going to put any investment into them, you know. So that could be the other way around, by the way. I get here, so there is, I do see that you're within a creative phase, but that's going into your, but I do feel there may be another man around this person who is a fire sign, okay. Or another woman, because that could be a man or a woman, or that could be this person, the fire sign. So overall, you reached a breaking point with this love eluded you, and this person distanced themselves from you, or you distanced yourself from them, but you would like to get back with this person. You're looking at your own creative projects at the moment in January, but there is another person here, or this could be the person, but there's no reconciliation in January, okay. I could hear you saying, I don't want to reconcile with that person, but I do think that you do actually think that, why didn't it work? You know, why did it break down? Did I take this person for granted, or did they take me for granted? So there is this kind of feeling, could I actually work this out? Could it actually work? But I do get, you know, so I feel there is a sense, I do get a sense of wanting to reconcile, but I don't think, I think this, I do feel there may be somebody else around them at this point. So that's your reading, okay. Capricorn, okay. You would like to reconcile with this person, or even befriend this person. That's what I've got here, okay. So the next sign that I'm going to be doing is for Virgo, okay. Hello Virgo, and this is about your Ex, okay. Anybody interested? Some of you maybe not, but this is Virgo, and wondering what's going on with the Ex in January, okay. So let's have a look here. What's going on with this Ex in January? What is going on with this Ex for Virgo in January? What is going on with this Ex Virgo in January? the ex. What's going on with the ex? I do feel that they may be with somebody now. They may have moved on. I've got here that you are starting to, I do feel that you've contemplated about this for a long time, you know. What did I do wrong? Why did it go wrong? Was it me? Was it me that caused this? So there is a lot of kind of evolvement here. I do get that after this kind of phase of thinking about this, you are now becoming active again, or you've become active again. Or is this you the person here? There were personal difficulties with this situation. It wasn't just about them. And I've got you here, the King of Swords. It could be, you could be a female too. So and I've also got this. There's another person here, a fire sign. I'm getting this is another person, because there's the King of Wands around this person, and he's willing to manipulate the situation to their favour. There is challenges here. So whoever this is, this ex has met somebody else who's actually willing to manipulate the whole thing to their favour. You know, oh, that boyfriend or that girlfriend of yours was absolutely diabolical. How could they leave you? How could they do this to you? You're absolutely amazing, you know. So there's all this in the mix here with this ex. So your ex is, I do feel there's a manipulative person. There has been a manipulative person around your ex, showing them that they can have this happy home here, this harmony. And this is what you can see if you're watching them on social media. You can see that they've got a nice house, they've got a nice situation, and that they look very happy. But this person here does actually manipulate this to their favour. Whatever they do, this new person, they've had celebrations here. There could be a marriage here with your ex. Somebody, there is a sense of loss with this ex. There's a sense of loss with this ex. This it seems like to me this is like an energy of somebody walking into your ex's life, absolutely manipulating the situation, and saying, I would say some kind of porn star in bed. I would say some sort of fantastic chef in the kitchen, kind of cleans up everything to perfection. You don't have to lift a finger. So it could be your ex hasn't had to lift a finger. So it could be all to do with manipulation, trying to prove that, look, I don't know what's wrong with your wife or your girlfriend. I love doing this for you, kind of thing. So, but there is a sense of loss. Either you sense this loss, and you feel, I guess you feel a little bit bitter, because this person is sweeping your ex off their feet, and they're trying to prove a point to you, that kind of thing, like a one-upmanship kind of situation. So anyway, that's your ex, Virgo. Okay, so I'll move on to the next sign, which is, let me see, Taurus. Okay. Hello Taurus, this is about the ex. Okay, what's going on with the ex in January? So let's have a look here. The first card I've got here is this person, your ex, is unable to commit, commitment phobe, and destructive, self-destruction, and unable to commit, self-destruction. Oh, they've got big problems, this ex. Okay, so they've got issues. unable to commit, and self-destructs things, self-destructs the relationship. So let's have a look, where do we go from here with Taurus? Taurus's ex, what's happening with Taurus's ex? Yeah, and you've got a lack of clarity here, no closure from this ex. You know, why, you know, what is the closure here? Why did you do this, you know? So there's a lack of clarity with the Sun card in reverse. So the next card I've got here is you're going to get news from this person, very swift. Okay, there is news coming in. You will hear from this ex here, very, I would say, in January. And you know, we've got the World card here. You know, your world is stood still here because this person comes back and throws a spanner into the works. You're kind of nicely kind of moving on, and this person comes back and just you know, stops you in your tracks, because you still are very upset by this, Taurus, by this ex here. Yeah, I do get communication. I get card Princess of Swords is communication, and yeah, there is communication in January. You've got the ex coming back, contacting you, Taurus. Arrogance, somebody who's arrogant here, and yeah, they've been planning to do this, to contact you, because they realise they've messed up. They realise they've messed up here. So there is this kind of planning. I need to resolve this, but they don't even see the issues here of being non-committal, and whatever they did in that non-committal kind of running around here, non-committal, and with these issues. You know, they could have cheated on you, they could have seen multiple people, you know, because of these issues that they have and that they've not resolved. So, and do you want somebody back like that who's mistreated you? I don't think so, but then again, it's up to you. I've got here this person is going to contact you in January. Okay, very swift.